Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to yet another edition of TechnoLive Intermedia for Thursdays. I hope you are doing well. I hope you're having a lovely evening so far. And I'm sure, as you can guess by the music that is playing, and also by the title of the stream, because, you have to put in accurate titles, but today going to be doing a bit of Minecraft. A bit of Minecraft Education Edition. So, this special version of Minecraft is absolutely fantastic for, using in school or using to learn interesting stuff. And it's pretty much the full version of Minecraft, so yeah, it's not bad as things go. If you haven't got Minecraft Education Edition already, then if you are a student in Wales, you should have a hub account, HWB, and using that hub account you can get Minecraft Education. All you have to do is go to education.minecraft.net. You can get started. Now you can download it. It downloads to Windows, Mac, iPad, Chromebook as well, if you've got a Chromebook. And all you need to make sure is, well, either you've got a hub account or you've got a Microsoft Education account. So if you're not in Wales, if your school hasn't enabled their hub accounts, then you can always ask your IT technicians to see if they do have a Microsoft Education account. And you can always test by putting in your school email address there and see if it works. But in any case, that's enough me talking about stuff like that. I just realised I hadn't switched the screen so you couldn't see me go to the Minecraft website. Oh well. I'm not going to let it worry me. It's one of those days again. Let's just go... boop. And there we are. We're into Minecraft Education Edition. I thought what I would do today is... Well, I've been working on a world. I've been building a world. I'm going to carry on building that world. And... just have a nice little relax. And I might even get the agent out to give me a hand building it. So let's go and play TechnoCamp's headquarters. And there we are. Welcome to... Let me just turn the volume up because the music is bloomin' excellent. Welcome to Minecraft Education Edition. If you haven't seen it before, it's just Minecraft, but with fancy things. Fancy educational things. Ooh, I've just noticed that is not running at a smooth frame rate. Oh dear. Okay, let me fix that. 1 second. Bear with. Let's bring that. Let's make this a lot nicer. I was working fine this morning, but maybe my laptop's a bit tired. Maybe that'll improve it. If not, when I do one of these streams again, I'll switch to my other PC. Yeah, that's not smooth at all. What's going on here? That's set to 30. Huh. You know, I guess this computer I'm using just doesn't have very good hardware encoder decoders. Oh, sorry about that, everyone. You'll just have to live with it, I'm afraid. But it's enough. Anyway, welcome to a little corner of the world. A little corner of the world that represents a little bit of Swansea University. I've been building Swansea University in my spare time in Minecraft. And the first bit I built was actually the Technocamp's headquarters. So let's go and have a little peek inside. Excuse me as I casually walk through the middle of the road. Yeah, so this is the Wallace Building. Oof. Oh, I've not seen it without smooth lighting on for a long time. Huh. Of course, what I'm used to is seeing it look like... Yeah. Oh, let's leave that on for now. It doesn't seem to be changing the frame rate issues at all, but... Yeah, so a couple of nice settees, a couple of vending machines. Of course, these aren't actual vending machines, they're lab benches. But when you've only got a limited selection of blocks available, what are you going to do? Coffee machine, recycling bins. And we're going to pop up the stairs, ignoring the lack of handrail, which hasn't been made yet. And up to the second floor. And welcome to the Cosmos. That's what we call it. It's the College of Science Margam Outreach Centre. And we've got lots of little spin-offs and businesses in here, and it's all about education. And turning left, we go into the Technocamp's main classroom. So, under normal circumstances, you know, it feels so long ago, but back before we had the whole lockdown thing, we'd have kids in here pretty much every other day. And, you know, we'd have something like Scratch up on the board, and we'd be doing lots of workshops. And yeah, sadly we've had to move all virtual now, but that's life. Here's the Lego table. This is usually piled high with Lego boxes, and in the real office, it actually at the moment is piled high with Lego spike kits. This is the new educational tool from Lego, so that's interesting. Got some offices along the back wall. Offices through there. The most important part, we've got the coffee. You must have coffee in an office. Storeroom. This is my favourite bit. We've got the server blinking away. I know it's Minecraft observers, but it gives quite a nice effect. We've got our printer. And then coming through here, we have S4. Is it S4 or is it? I can't remember who they are. We have one of the other companies that's to do school outreach here. That's their offices and their classroom. As you can see, I haven't finished making them yet. And this is my favourite room in the entire building. Again, unfinished. This is the history. Oh, I do beg my pardon. This is the history of my word today. This is the history of computing collection. And usually you'd see this fill top to bottom full of shelves with really old computers on there, even stuff dating back to the 1960s. And in here you'd see that over in this corner is a mechanical calculator, and we've got filing boxes full of old documents and a whole library dedicated old computing books. Fascinating stuff. Come along this corridor. This is another one of our classrooms. We tend to call it the kitchen, mostly because it's got a nice little kitchen area. I always like the use of tripwire parts as, well, taps, because they kind of look like a tap. And yeah, just that's our 3D printer. It's a beacon in Minecraft, but there's not really a 3D printer block in Minecraft. Here is a little set of train tracks, because one of the things that the university does a lot of in the computer science department is railway verification. It's all fancy proper name for making sure that trains don't collide with each other. But in reality, all they do is they play with model train sets. I know some people who will be watching this stream and will be getting quite angry with me for saying that. But yeah, they just play with model train sets. Oh, if anyone's wondering how I build the tables, just lots of trapdoors. Just very carefully arranged. One of the nicer ways to build tables in Minecraft, I find. And the same goes for shelves like this one that's made out of trapdoors. Ooh. Just put a block of coal up there. Anyway. Again, we've got to have our recycling bins. And we've got to have our ominous cake just hiding up there on the shelf. No one knows why that cake's there or how long it's been there, but it's there. Anyway, we've got the admin office. Yeah, and that concludes a tour of Technocamp's headquarters, at least the Swansea headquarters. Because, of course, we've got a little Technocamp's hub in pretty much every university in Wales. So that's interesting. So, yeah, if anyone's watching who's joined one of our techno clubs, if we were doing this a year ago before lockdown, you would have been having your Techno-Club sessions in this room. So the best I can give you is a little tour in Minecraft to show you what it would be like if we weren't doing it virtual. But anyway, that is the Technocamp's Swansea headquarters. There's nothing upstairs, I know, because I forgot to build it. I've got the whole of Swansea University to build. I can't be expected to do every single interior. If we go downstairs, this is the Biosciences department. I believe it's Biosciences. I've never actually asked them. But yeah, that's that little bit here. Hang on. Where did the lab go? I thought I built that lab. Oh well, I must be on an older version of the world. No matter. If we go through here and cross over this glass bridge, we get into the Wallace Building, which as you can see is just empty at the moment. But it's the Wallace Building that that the university has its sciences. It has its biology and chemistry and things like that. Not physics. I believe physics have moved down to the Bay campus, which is quite a way away, but definitely biology. I know because back when working in the office before working at home, every time I went for lunch, then I'd walk through the basement of Wallace and you'd walk by lots of tanks full of eels. They were growing eels and other fish. There we are, there's the Margam building. If I just time set day / time set day is the command to set day. If I take a look, yeah, let's do / game rule, do daylight cycle false. So this command will make sure that it's always daytime. So /game rule space do daylight cycle space false. And now it should always be daytime. Anyway, we've got a nice little car park here. If you take a look on Google Maps, you'll see that actually the cars park in the other orientation. So at the moment they're going up and down, whereas they normally go left to right. But you know, we're computer scientists, and computer scientists often do a lot of abstraction, which is all about ignoring details, so you're not spending too long doing a certain thing. Anyway, if I let's go over here. That is the Earth Sciences building. The Earth Sciences building, I'm not really sure what they do there, but I do need to do some work today tweaking that, because I can tell you for certain it does not have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 floors. It only has 5, so I need to knock 5 floors off that, whilst also making sure it's still taller than Margam. So I might need to do a little bit of tweaking with that one. But here's the Wallace Building. As you can see, it's just empty at the moment. And coming around here, we get to the end of the world. Because yeah, I haven't finished building the rest of this. But we can see kind of how I've put everything together. Most of this was either done by hand, or using the agent, or using a couple of other things I've done in the Minecraft code builder. I'm going to mostly talk about the agent today, because the other stuff that I've done with the code builder, that's going to be covered in next term's TechnoClub for Mondays. So if you want to, if you're interested in Minecraft education and want to learn how to use the code builder, I recommend going to the Technocamp's website and signing up for Monday TechnoClubs, because we'll be doing lots of Minecraft there. Anyway, where do I want to start today? Because I need to fix this. I need to fix Wallace, because Wallace has a lot more windows and is actually kind of built slightly wrong. This is the Wallace building. I've got things like gaps in the middle of the world that need to be patched up. This weird grass snake thing over around by here. This is just me plotting out where I was going to put a big mound. You know, a big, tall, kind of a hill. Because this area that we are in now is the Swansea University Botanical Gardens. Right next to the biology department, rather fittingly, we have some botanical gardens with a nice little pool that you can reflect in. With a little... It's kind of a water feature. Only basic. It's missing a bench. Let's start the day off by putting a bench in. Now, normally I'd put it on the diagonal, because that's where the bench is normally, but building diagonal stuff in Minecraft is just not worth the time. It's a bit annoying, to be honest. It's a concrete bench, so I might need... let's have a look in the concretes. No, that'll be... Concrete will be too big for that, so maybe if I go stairs... Polished andesite stairs, that'll do. For a bench. I feel like I might be able to do something with oak benches. Not oak benches, sorry. Oak fences. Maybe some signs as well. Let's see what we get. Oh, that's made things more difficult. Of course, I'm building on a half layer. I've got slabs down on this bit. Okay, let's... Okay, that's a flat bit. If I put a sign... Nope, wrong one. If I put a sign there, would that be too high for a bench? It would. Also, it needs something to hold on to so it would just pop off. It may look like I'm going mad and just throwing blocks down, but this is me thinking things through to think what will work. See, I do quite like that. It's kind of a bit of a big bench. It's kind of too big for... No, you know what? I'll go for that. I'll go for that design. Maybe here, though. And maybe only 2. Maybe 3. Not my best bench design ever made, but I completely forgot that I was on a area that was covered in half slabs. It does kind of need an armrest though. Is there anything I could do armrest wise that would make that doable? Wall will be too big, won't it? I could try with wall. Where's andesite wall? That's... there we are. No, just far too chunky. Although... no, that just looked... nah. Let's abandon the bench. It was a bad idea. Okay. Actually, tell you what, I'm going to dip into another version of this world I have. It's always good to maintain backups. Just because I believe I fixed some issues with Wallace in that version. We'll see. I can't quite remember. Also, why is the game chugging all of a sudden? It's never taken this long to load things. Something sucking up my RAM. What's taking all the time? Task manager time. No, I've got plenty of CPU and plenty of memory left. Huh. Maybe Minecraft's just having one of those days today. Or maybe it's me having one of those days today. Come on. Well, this is an interesting stream. Tell you what, I give up on you. Control Shift Escape, Open Task Manager, Minecraft Education. What have you done to me today? Let's just end you. There we are. Back to the desktop. Righto. Let me just go back to this for a second. Don't worry, everyone. I will be working on this. It's just having a mess around with me today. That's all. Now it wants me to sign into Hub again. Talk amongst yourselves. And we are back. Seamless, no issues whatsoever there. Let's go back to Minecraft Margam, which is a more complete version, I believe. Ah, yes, this is the more complete version because I tried to do something cheeky here. I tried it. Oh, English today. I tried to get World Edit running on the education version, and sad to say, it does not. You can't enable experimental gameplay in the education edition. So let's clear my inventory with /clear. I've got... Why have I got night vision enabled? Let's clear that. So /effect clear. Oh, I need to give it a player target. @S to target myself. Clear. There we are. Then /time set day. Then /game rule. Do daylight cycle false. There we are. So I believe this is more complete version. Yes, it is, because this one I added some border walls so no one can get past that border. Don't think I changed much else beyond that. I could have a go at rebuilding the fence, but you know what, I'm not going to. But it will have what I was looking for previously. If we head back into the Margam building. Onto the biosciences floor. There we are. We've got a little chemistry lab of theirs. This is true to real life. You can actually, you know, with permission, go into the Margam building and you'd find a lab here. Got a material reducer, element constructor, and yeah, that's some neutrons. You know, I was going to do something, but I haven't done physics? Chemistry. I haven't done physics or chemistry in so many years. I'd just embarrass myself if I gave it a try. But yeah, a little bit more up to date this version. Anyway, I've been dawdling enough for over half an hour. Let's actually get to what I want to do today, and that's going to be a bit of expansion. Because at the moment, I've only got 3 buildings, whereas Swansea University, the Singleton campus, has many more than that. So let's think about what I need to do. First, I'll need to sort of delete this part of the Earth Sciences building because it doesn't actually extend out that far. Oh, it's just a mess of particles in my face. There we are. You know, I'll just make this cut so that I know what I need to cut off. So I need to cut off this part, this whole front part, and just leave a sort of column of glass coming down for a glass elevator, I believe it is, or it might be a stairwell. In fact, we can actually take a look. If I get Google Maps up. Now, one thing people may not know about Google Maps is if we go to a location like Swansea, let's zoom in on the Singleton campus. If we then switch to satellite mode in the bottom left, wait for that to load in, we can start seeing some of the buildings. And now, if we go over to the right-hand side to this little globe icon, we can enable 3D. This is amazing how they've done this. They used a combination of helicopters, satellite, and AI to build a 3D map of pretty much the entire world. Now, if I press... Ooh, I clicked on a greenhouse. Now, if I press Control on my keyboard and drag around, we can actually see it in 3D. I mean, trees look a little bit funny and blobby, but it's a lovely, quite close approximation to the real world. So yeah, you can't zoom in all that far. But there's the Margam building I was talking about. And here's Wallace. So I need to fix Wallace a little bit. And I also need to fix... Sorry, it's the Institute of Life Science, not Earth Sciences. I don't think there even is an Earth Sciences. But I need to fix this building to add more of a curve here. And also to add this kind of stairwell or elevator shaft. But what I'm going to do is, today I'm going to fix Wallace, and I'm going to bring this road around, and then I'm going to start building these car parking spaces. And then we can get on to building the rest of the university, which, as you can see, is massive. So yeah, I'll be here a while. Well, I'll be doing the task for a while, not on stream for a while. So yeah, I need to cut off part of Wallace. So let's take a look. Okay, my position is 95, 26, minus 5. So over here, I'm looking for position 96. Am I in line? I've forgotten what numbers I just spouted. Is it 95 or 96? It was 95. Ugh, I'm being a numpty. So this is going to be the bit where we kind of cut that off. And we need this to come in a little bit, so these will be deleted. Oh, it's clay. Huh. And how far should it come in? I think it should come in that far. Okay. And now we can turn the corner, and this is where the new part of Wallace will be built. So we've just basically made a bit of an inlet. So what I'm going to do is, whilst I am building the new part of the wall, let's send the agent actually doing something useful and deleting all the rubbish that we've got in the way so far. So I'm going to press C to bring out the code builder and drop the agent. Let's make this new project, and we'll call this Bulldozer, because that's what I want it to do. Okay. Ooh, wrong side. Now, whenever I make a program in Minecraft, I like to use the on-chat command block, mostly because I grew up using the old Java version of Minecraft, and I use Java with Bucket as a third-party server. So I was used to running lots of commands. And yeah, basically, I just prefer commands. I like commands. You can't make your own slash commands, unfortunately, using the code builder, but you can make something a bit similar. So let's call this delete. So when we type delete in chat, what do I want to do? Well, I want to get the agent to be where I am. So agent teleport to player, and it should probably get the agent just sort of deleting things in a straight line, just sort of plow through them. If we do, I wonder, can we set the agent orientation? Can we get the player orientation? So I'm just wondering about things for myself, mostly because we could get the value of how. No, let's just keep it basic for now. So we teleport the player. Sorry, we teleport the agent to the player. Now we should have probably a loop and probably a while loop. Oh, I'm going to say, whilst there is something in front of the agent, get rid of it. So if we go back to the agent tab and agent detect block forward, the agent will detect whether there is a block in front of them. And basically, if we put that in our while, we're saying while there is a block in front of the agent, what should the agent do? Well, the agent should destroy forward. So it'll delete that block that's in front of it, and it should also move forward. So that's my code. When I type in delete in the command, in the chat, we're going to teleport the agent to me. And while there are blocks in front of the agent should destroy the block in front of it and then move forward by 1. Let's see if that works. Okay, so I'm going to bring up chat. I'm going to type in delete. And the agent's gone in the wrong direction. Quick, /remove at C. And that's killed the agent. Oh, we made quick work of my my roof. Blooming agents every time. Luckily, it's Minecraft and things are nice and easy to fix. I'm disappointed in you. Don't give me those sad eyes. You made a mistake. Well, I made a mistake programming you, but I'm gonna blame you. Shut up. Okay, let's see if we can fix that. Can we have it so that the agent faces the same direction as the player? Let's see. We need to find a way of getting the player's orientation. Gameplay? Is it in gameplay? No. It might be in advanced? No? Is there an extension for it? Nope. I absolutely love Minecraft Education Edition, but sometimes I do get a little bit frustrated by how it can be a little bit limited sometimes. I just need to find out which way the player is facing. If we get the player... Yes, actually, that's a good way of doing it. I'm going to get the blocks out that I'll need ready. If we get the player's world position, as in their position in the world, I got that from the player tab. And if you go to the positions tab, what does this get value button one do? No, that's just going to return X, Y, or Z. That's not what I wanted. No, that's not going to work. You see, back in my day, the great thing about Minecraft was it was all programmed in Java. So when you're making mods or plugins, you could just write everything in Java and everything was available for you. Not so much now. So, okay, he's already facing that way all the time. If I run delete again, yeah, it's facing that way again. Okay, he likes to face that direction. See, I could turn him left, but it would turn left before every time I run it. Ooh, I know how we can fix this. If when we type in delete, we can type a number, and that number represents how many times the agent turns left before deleting everything. So that way we can tell what way our agent is facing. So if I click this plus here, it gives us a variable called num1. So now we can tell the player to turn left. A certain number of times. So we'll be using the turn left block. But unfortunately with this block you can't say how many times it turns. So what we can do instead is if we go to loops and we get a repeat for 4 times loop. If I were to put it in like that, it would turn the agent left 4 times. But if we replace 4 with our variable num1, then I will turn left however many times we put in next to the delete command. So repeat 4 times. Let's go to variables and find num1 and put that in instead, and then put this in. So when I press delete, it will teleport the agent to me. It will turn left however many times I tell it to. Then it'll just go off in a line, deleting everything like a bulldozer. Let's give that a go. Okay, so this is... let's just run... So that's me running delete with no turns. Let me run delete with 1 turn. So delete space, then 1. And there we are. It's turned our agent left 1. If I put in delete 100, there we are. Our agent is turning left 100, which will take a while, which is very annoying. So let's kill it. Let's slash remove @C for my agent. Oh. He just finished just as I did that, and he stared at me with the sad eyes. I'm sorry, agent, I'm sorry. Oh, that was quite sad. I feel bad now. Anyway, we know that it works. So if I do not slash delete, if I just do delete, it creates my agent facing a certain direction. If I run it again, but this time being with a block in front of me, delete 1, so the agent will turn left once, and then... No? Did you not want to do that? I'm going to type in delete 0 now, because he's facing the right way. There we are. Go and have fun. And whilst he's doing that, I can set about building the rest of the building. One of the annoying things about agents is you have to stay quite close to them because otherwise they despawn. Which is a bit annoying, but it's another thing that you have to live out. Yeah, as I said, it said agent is out of range. How are you doing, buddy? Okay, you've left quite a mess in your way. It's a bit annoying. If we set another one of our game rules, so slash game rule, do is it tile drops? Yeah, do tile drops false. I believe that means we won't get all this clay scattered everywhere. Fingers crossed. That's a lot of clay in my inventory. Let's do slash clear to get rid of that. Okay, we now have an agent who can do, well, bulldozing work. But this is quite a long line. Let's see if we can sort of improve how much he deletes at once. So let's go C. We're deleting only the one that's in front of us. We're doing agent destroy forward in our while section here. Can we improve on that so it deletes around it? So we can place, we can interact, we can destroy, we can till, attack, collect. No, I'm not seeing. Again, that's a bit limited. It's a bit annoying. Okay, let's do. Can we do agent destroy at position? If I go positions and I get a world position, can I plug it in there? No, of course, because that position is round, whereas that one is square. That's annoying. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to have the agent sort of delete the one to the left and the right as well. So kind of delete in a circle around it. That's the best we can do, I believe. Of course, I'm sure we could do this much easier without the agent, but I promised I'd use the agent today. Agent destroy left. Agent destroy right. Let's see if that works. Let's give that a go. And now, because the agent will be deleting around it, rather than running it along this line, I'm going to run it along this line. So get in position, delete 0. There we are. The agent's off doing its thing. And I can carry on building here. I'll know the agent's reached the end when it says cannot issue command, agent out of range. Oh, come on. Let's see what the agent's been up to. Yeah. Just missed the last few. There you are. I did your work for you. If we set him off here now. No? Not want to do that. Ah, okay. So one of the things with the code builder is sometimes it decides that it won't run your program again. So we'll just click start again to do it. Also, my agent is facing that direction, so I need to turn him round 180 degrees. So I need to turn him twice. So my command this time is going to be delete 2. There we are. He's doing his thing, and I can go over here and do my thing and not worry about him being out of range. Where am I stopping? It's at that position. Actually, I've had a worrying thought. No, it should be fine, because our agent will stop automatically when there's no blocks in front of him. I hope. Otherwise, you'll start eating through the rest of my roof, which won't be so useful. I can hear him approaching. And he stopped nicely. There you are, agent. Okay, have a go at this one. See you in a bit. Now, I will be putting windows in this wall at some point, but for the moment, I'm just going to leave it as a big old blank wall. Oh, I bet that looks really, really horrible through your end with the low frame rate. It's quite annoying because it's buttery smooth for me. I reckon it's definitely my choice of laptop I'm using. I reckon this one's not got a very good video decoder or encoder, but oh well. I'll try and fix it up for next time. I'll switch over to my other PC for that. Anyway, how are you doing, Agent? All finished? You've only got one more to do. Trouble is, if you do that one, then you will be deleting part of the roof. That's not going to be very much use to us. So tell you what, I will do this one whilst you're not going to look at me? Are you annoyed with me? Oh. Anyway, I'll deal with this one whilst I'll get you to build this wall, okay? What I'll do is I'll set you running along. And when we hit that wall, I'll get you to go up, turn around, and build this one. So you kind of fill it in nicely for me. Okay, so how are we going to do that? Well, I'm going to open the code builder, but we're kind of done with this Oh, we might use the bulldozer command again. So actually, I'm gonna still stay in the same program. I'm gonna go player on chat command. Build me, or just build wall. What should we do? Well, we should teleport the agent to the player. Actually, we should do this whole number thing again because we might need to turn the player around again. So I'm going to click plus. And yeah, we can carry on using num1 because that'll be reset. So let's duplicate the repeat num1 times. But everything else we will be changing. But I'm going to need another while block. So while. This time what we're going to say is while there is no block in front of the agent. So agent detect block forward. We're going to change this out to be the opposite of this. So when we're here, we're saying while there is a block in front of you, we need to say while there is not a block in front of you. And the way to do that is go to the logic tab, and near the bottom of the logic tab is a not block. And basically that will invert this one. So this one shouts true when there is a block in front of the agent. And what if we then put the true into the not block, the not makes true the opposite of true, so false. So while there is not a block in front of you, we want the agent to... What do we want? The... We should probably place something. Let's place it down. So we'll have the agent floating above the scene, and what we'll say is when there is, it'll place something underneath him. So that, yeah, should work out well. Yeah, so while there is no block in front of you, place the agent down. Sorry, place a block down. You'll get the block from the inventory. Can we get it so it uses an infinite number of blocks? No, if we agent set block item, what did I use? I used end bricks, didn't I? End stone bricks. The max count is 64. That's kind of not useful for me. Well, we're in creative mode. I'm not sure what the agent does in creative mode. We'll see if the agent will deplete how much they've got in their inventory or not. Should be interesting. See what happens. But we'll get the agent to place a block down. We should probably have it so that if it does hit a wall, so after it's finished placing those blocks down, let's have it turn around. So agent turn left, agent turn left, so it'll turn 180 degrees. No, actually, I'm going to get rid of those. I've had a better idea. Let's go agent. Let's have the agent move up one block. And after they've moved up one block, Can we get them to run a chat command? Let's try it. Let's run chat command build wall with the value 2. Oh no, because it'll jump the agent to me. That's not very useful. No, that's not going to work. I was going to try and do something in computer science we like to call recursion. But yeah, that would just cause problems because it's teleporting to me, so it can't just kind of run on its own. Move up by 1. Turn around. Yeah, let's do that. Turn left. Turn left. Oh, come on. Agent turn left. And let's just, if we go loops and we get a repeat, I'm going to put the repeat here and I'm just going to shove everything from our while downwards there. So fingers crossed, I think what will happen is the agent will create 4 lovely lines of endstone bricks. Actually, if I get the where we fill up the agent's inventory with endstone bricks, and I put it here, then hopefully we shouldn't run out as long as the line is not more than 64 long. Let's give that a go. So the agent is facing the wrong way at the moment, so I need to go delete 2. The 2 tells it to turn around. Oh, don't give me that look. Oh, come on. What do you want? No, I don't want to click the agent. I want to click the... You are getting on my nerves. I hate to do this. But there we are. We set it to go down, didn't we? So... Are you gonna do what I told you to? Have I done something wrong in the code? Teleport to player. Turn left. Repeat 4 times. So you fill up the agent's inventory. While there is not a block forward, place down, move, move. Is there something going wrong with you, agent? Is it because you've got no endstone bricks? Let's try. No, I said you're going in the wrong direction. No, we've got no move forward. That's why, isn't it? Agent place down, then agent move forward by 1. That's why you weren't doing anything. So delete 1. You're throwing a wobbly somewhere. Teleport to player. That works fine. We know that. Repeat 4 times. That's basic. Should work. Agent set block or item count in slot 1. Let's see if that's the one causing the issue. Ooh, I get rather bardy now. Oh, I've been so stupid. Oh, I've been running the wrong command. It's build wall, not delete. What am I talking about? Oh, goodness me. Oh, I am a right numpty sometimes. Endstone bricks. 64. Slot 1. Place down. Yeah, forward. Ah, so the command is build wall 0. There the agent goes. Wow. Well, that was a fun few minutes. Trying to work out why and if I was going mad. Let's see if the agent turns around when it gets to the end, whether I got that part right. Oh, misses one out, but you know, that's easy enough to fix. And the agent will do that 4 times. Tell you what, if we delete this one here... I know I've gone over time, but I do like Minecraft. Yeah, get rid of that one. Now, if we tell the agent to carry on, rather than repeat 4 times, which at the moment just doing 4 rows, rather than repeat 4 times, if we get the agent to do it while there is nothing above them, then I'll carry on building a wall forever. Yeah, so let's press C to stop that in its tracks. Where we've got this repeat block, I'm going to take that repeat block out. I'll swap it out for a while block. And what we're going to do, we're going to do the exact same as we've got for this while block here. In fact, I'm going to even duplicate where it says not agent detect block forward. Except I'm going to change the forward to be up. Then I can bring the rest of the code in. So basically, while there is no block above the agent, keep on doing its thing of building up a wall. Okay, so build wall 0. Let's let the agent get on doing that. Yeah. Oh, and the agent's out of range. I know you're out of range, buddy. Yeah? You're finished for today. Don't want to do any more work. Anyway, yeah, I think my agent's a bit tired for the day. And, yeah, let's call it there. Anyway, I hope that's been interesting and or useful. I might be coming back to Swansea University in Minecraft. I might be carrying on building that up. If you are interested in more things Minecraft related, the Techno Club for next term, that's the term starting in January, I will be covering all sorts of kind of almost mods, but not quite mods, made in the Minecraft code builder. So if you're interested in that, head to technocamps.com and give us a bell. In any case, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and yeah, see you around.